Hello, I'm Tom, and in this video I will solve the puzzles 6 through 10 of the game CrossCells. Let's jump right into it. Puzzle number 6. So here we have a new puzzle mechanic. Numbers inside square brackets count the number of tiles on that line. So that means here it actually says tiles. We need 3 tiles marked in this row. We have 3 tiles, so we can mark all of them and complete this puzzle. Pretty simple, right? Okay, here it's getting a bit more complex. We can see from the clues on the sideline here that each row has exactly 1 tile. So that means we have 5 tiles all together in this puzzle. Now, the right column here, the bottom clue, it says we have 3 tiles here. And that in turn means that in the left column we have exactly 2 tiles, right? Because we need 5 tiles altogether. Now these 2 tiles have to add up to a value of 5, a total value of 5. And if we look at these tiles, it's obvious that this total value of 5 can only be achieved with the +2 and the +3. The +1s we can't use, so we can remove them. And now, since we only have 1 tile in each of these rows, we can remove these 2 tiles and we can mark these 3 tiles up here and complete the puzzle. Okay, moving on to puzzle number 8. We can start with this clue, obviously very easy. We need 3 tiles in this column and we have exactly 3 tiles. So let's mark all 3 of them. Now let's look at... I didn't prepare these videos. Let's look at this one here, I guess. We have 8 tiles here. No, I think it's easier to look at the 6 here actually. At the row of the total value of 6 in this row here. We already have +4, right? +2, sorry. So we need another +4. This +4 can be achieved either by using these 2 +2 tiles or by using this +1 tile and this +3 tiles. Now if we used the +1 and the +3 tile, according to these 2 clues, we would have to delete this tile and we would have to remove this tile, which would leave us with these 3 tiles up here, right? So could we still achieve a total value of 8? We already have 2 and we would need another +6, which is not possible if we only have +5 and +4 left. And that means in turn that our starting assumption was wrong. We can't use the +3 and the +1 tile here to get a total value of 6. We need the 2 remaining +2 tiles. So let's mark them and remove the +3 and the +1. That in turn means that the 1 tile in this column and the 1 tile in this column have to be here and here. So we end up with a total value of 4 in this row. We need another +4, which is here. So let's mark it and remove the +5. Okay, another puzzle with mainly tile clues. We can see that we need 2 tiles in each row. That adds up to 6 tiles altogether. One of these 6 tiles in the entire field is in this column. So that in turn means that for these 2 columns we need another 5 tiles. If we were to use this +2 tile here to get the total value of 2 in this column here, that would mean we would have to remove this tile and this tile, right? But that would mean that we are only left with 4 tiles in these 2 columns. These 3 here and this one here. But we need 5, remember? So we can't use the +2. We can remove that. And we have to use these 2 tiles to get the total value of 2. And since we needed 5 tiles in these 2 columns here, in the left and the center column, we also have to mark all 3 tiles in this column here. Now if we look at these 2 tile clues here on the side, it's obvious that we have to mark this one and remove these 2 tiles to complete the puzzle. Puzzle number 10, the last one in this section already, is a bit more difficult. Let's see what we can deduce. We have mainly tile clues again. We have 2 row clues. But here this row clue doesn't really help because we could use the 2 plus 1 tiles or the 1 plus 2 tile. This one, the 6, also doesn't really help. We could use the 2 plus 3 tiles, or 4 and 2 and 4 and 2. That's also possible. Let's see. I think it starts with this one. I don't remember. Yes, that's the way we can do it. Here, let's look at this clue here, the total value of 2. If the total value of 2 in this row here was achieved by using this plus 1 tile and this plus 1 tile, yeah, we would have to delete this tile, obviously. But what's more important, we would have to delete those 2 tiles because of this clue. We only have 1 tile in this column. We can only have 1 tile in this column, which would be here. And also the 2 tiles in this column, because we can only have 1 tile in this column here, yeah, if we used those 2 plus 1 tiles. So if those 2 tiles here and these 2 tiles here are removed, in this column we would be left with plus 3, plus 2 and plus 2. There's no way to add these numbers in whichever way to reach a total value of 6. So the starting assumption was wrong again. We can't get the total value of 2 here by using the 2 plus 1 tiles. We have to use the plus 2 tile, right? We can mark this and remove these 2 tiles. Now it's also possible to look at this row here, assuming we would use this plus 1 tile and remove these 2 tiles. Yeah? That would mean in this row we definitely need this plus 4 tile and this plus 3 tile because of these 2 clues here again, right? But plus 3 plus 4 already equals 7, which is too much, yeah? So it doesn't work. We can't use the plus 1 tile here. We can remove that. It has to be either this one or this one for this clue here, the 1 tile clue on the side. So now, if we look at this clue, we need 4 tiles in the column, and we have exactly 4 tiles, so we can mark all of them, like this. And now it's time to look at this clue here. We need a total value of 6. We already have 2, so that means we need 4. The 4 we can't achieve with using any of those, any of the 2 plus 3 tiles, because we would need another plus 1, which we don't have. So we can remove these. And we need plus 4, so it's only this plus 4 possible. I don't have to go into detail, and we can remove the plus 2. And now we need 1 tile in this column here. We have 1 marked. We can remove the remaining plus 1 tile. And here we need 1 tile in this row and 1 tile in this column, which will be this plus 1 tile up here. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching once more, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you again in my next video, when I will be solving puzzles 11 through 15 of CrossCells. Bye!